G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to my exceptionally dark and very cozy corner in 7 days infection. I have scarcely moved, barely even a tippy toe, like a mouse on Christmas Eve, because I do not want to fight zombies at the night time at the moment. I am nowhere near ready to take on pretty serious threats like that. I can barely scrape through a regular POI, and most that's just down to stealth shots, that if I have to fight some aggressive nighttime zombies, it's all going to be over very quickly. But the upside of that is I won't have to worry about my persistent even infection continuing to tick along. I have some food now. I have my wrench now, which is the most exciting development in a hot minute. So as soon as the sun comes up, I'm going to go out. I'm going to break down the workbench outside and see what else I can get as well. And actually, what I should do, I spent all my points now. I was putting it off, but I think the next skill point is gonna have to be lockpicking. There's so many locked chests around here, and finding lockpicks is so scarce that potentially investing into lockpicks for a change might be the way to go. I normally don't bother, but I think it's the right call for this one. The sun may have risen, but with the morning sunshine comes a wandering horde apparently. I guess the rooster woke more than just me, but the good news is that now that the bacon rays are coming down, yeah, you better run. Yeah, you better run. Where you going? Where you going, Jigglypuff? The store's been closed for a long time. You can try and read up on tactics all you want, but the art of war isn't going to save you here. Get you bleeding, get you popping, and go find the rest of your friends as well. G'day, everyone. Hello, if you could all please make your way in nice orderly fashion over here, I will force feed you my rather small knife, but you know what? It may be small, but I'm enthusiastic, and I've heard that's the main thing that counts. There's still a couple of zombies just wandering around, but most of them have definitely carked it, got on the wrong end of my shiny new knife, which doesn't need a repair yet, we're fine. But in the midst of all of that, I did get another level up. Turns out I wasn't that far away at all. You can die, stamina stay with me. That's my main problem at the moment, actually. My stamina burning down from having to attack. Try not to use power attacks, Josh, as regular attacks will do. But now that I have that skill point, I was just talking about it. You lockpicking. I can now craft my own lockpicks. Yes, please. If I can't find them, make them. If I can't make them, I'll just give up. Grab a forged iron out of you. I'm now out of scrap iron as well, but that's all fine. Chuck you away. I used all my forged iron to make myself the wrench, which is still a great call. So what does it actually take to make me a lockpick? Wow, okay, it takes mechanical parts and forged iron. It's kind of expensive, but more importantly, it uses a freaking workbench. Okay, well, my dreams of picking locks has already been abated. Never mind, I'll just break down you. I mean, at least I can get mechanical parts. I have my wrench that's opened up the entire rest of the game. That's still a little bit annoying. Damn it, now I've got to spend more points to get a workbench to make lockpicks to get some stuff. It's not going to be there anyway. I don't think there were any other workbenches around. There's the museum. I'm stuck on a wagon wheel in the deck. Can you please let my bicycle go? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Move it out of the way. Who left this here like a cheeky bloody landmine? That's not an axe. That's an axe. So you played knifey axey before. Was there any at all other workbenches around? I don't super duper think so. Potentially in you though, like downstairs there might have been a couple of. No, it's also dark as dicks down here because I don't have my helmet light yet, but alrighty then, fair enough. Another gun safe that I haven't unlocked yet, because of course I bloody haven't. Nope, nothing. Fair enough. Damn it. You know what, actually? One thing I didn't do, I never grabbed the hidden stash in the mine. Why did I grab the hidden? I know it's there. I've got this several thousand times before. How did I forget about it this time around? Over, not down there, please. Come on, stamina, stay with me. It was like a bit of a parkour course. You'll be fine. Can't move quick, but can still jump up to here. Slide them around that one. Up, over to them, and right along. How did I forget about you? Not sure. Oh, well, at least I got it eventually. I was just waiting until I had a slightly higher loot stage. Big brain moves from WOODLE. Hidden stash. What have you got? That's about what I deserve then. I haven't learned. I still get hopeful with all the loot I might find. I never find any loot. It's so annoying. Well, the good news is that after all of my faffing about in the morning, Trady Boy is now open again. Do you have any jobs for me? Like, I still need to go out and explore the desert a bit more, but I'm not too averse to getting given a decent job if you've got one. Nothing in you. Talk to Trader Rex. You've got buried supplies or a couple of fetches. That's a long way south. Potentially that's out in the deserts.
I've got just the
Old bungalows. Have a squiz. Nah, it's in the middle of town. It's in the middle of town, which isn't appetizing me at all. Do you have any lockpicks or anything to sell me? You lockpicks, you do. For $300 redos a pop? Absolutely not. Absolutely bloody not. Get shit on. Well, look, instead of doing that job for tradie, even though I probably should, it is only a fetch, so if I really need to, I can just like jump in there, grab the gubs and go on the way back home later. Ooh, cheeky tree stump. Grab you on the way past. Thank you very bloody much. I'm going to go back to the desert. There's that whole POI with all of the workbenches in it that I want to go break down. Bulk forged iron, which I'd be very thankful for right about now. So we'll go and get all of that. I'm going to try and continue on out to what looks like an old west town, but might lead me to a bigger desert town. Finding someone with a higher loot stage is always a good idea. I don't want to go to the winter because the winter is terrifying, so the desert's the next best option. My honey is worn off. I'm getting infected all over again. So far, I've been doing a reasonable job, though, of just keeping it at bay. Like, yeah, it creeps up and it goes back down again. Won't ever be cured. That's the whole point of the series, whole point of the challenge that I'm doing. But so far, I've been way too reliant on the honey to keep myself okay. We're getting to the end of the first week now, and the honey supplies are dwindling very bloody quickly, so what's been working for me so far will probably not work for me much longer at all. Things are looking like they're going to get pretty dire relatively quickly, and it's not because the weather has got gloomy. Here's the little former cavern, just pulling through what might have been a door once upon a time, but I don't know, that was probably the door. All right, good to know the door still works after all this time. I'm still into that. You, please give me you and all your forged tiny goodness. Lovely, lovely. All right, it may be raining outside, but that's okay. Things are looking up. I just want this. I want today to go well. I really want today to go well. I need some good finds and some good results. That could be a big ask. Got a good amount of iron to forge iron as well. Some more mechanical parts. I'm breaking everything down. Lovely. Let's get out of Dodge then and head back into the rain and see what we can come up against. We've already gone through that POI over there. That's fine. Well, that's where the engine was. I'll grab that too. I think it's like a 50-50 chance on an engine to give you an engine. It used to be 100%, but I think they nerfed it once upon a time. Am I wrong about that? I'll be happy to be wrong about that, but we're about to find out. In we go. Engine was in here. G'day, champion. How are you? You're coming home with me. The smoothest pickup line you ever did here. No engine. No engine. Must have been nerfed. I must have been right. Yay, I was right. The weather's starting to clear, which I'm very thankful for because I could not see anything a second ago, but I do need to be able to see where I'm headed. There it is. There's some sort of little town. Oh, hold all of your horses. Feed them hay and let them neigh. That is a town. That is a town that I was hoping for. It's a long bloody way away from where I'm living at the moment, but that's right, just the other side of the mountain range. Oh, okay. Oh, my snowy flops almost ran you over. I mean, heckin' bloody cruel. But okay, at least there's potential out here. There's something big and ominous hovering over the city as well, but city is a city and loot is loot. Oh, and is that... I recognize that compound from a mile away. That's Trader Jen. Let's go say g'day to my sweetheart. Slap on your mustache. Let's get going. Holy shit, this is like a proper big city as well. It goes all the way down to them. Hasn't been loaded in the POI that's so far away at this point, but goes away that way as well. And it's all... Is it all one city, or is it like just a little bit of a road, a little doodle of a bitumen connecting one to the other? I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not upsetting spaghetti if this is what I have to play with. Oh, this is opening up so much. There's a big apartment building over there. There's also, oh, one of the inner city apartment, like, remnant things that I love so much. That nice tall skyscraper just there, the little one. Lovely. I won't live in that for this, though. I kind of want to live in the big gap at the top of that big thing over there. Whatever that is, it's a new POI and probably going to be ominous as shit, but Jenny girl, you've upgraded your compound, so upgrade your boyfriend. Shave his mustache and come and play with mine. Oh, it's good to be home. I want to go thieving, I want to go stealing, but I have to go do the proper thing first and say g'day.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
G'day, sweetheart.
What can I get you?
You can just get me you and nothing else, because you, Jen, are all that I need. Sweet talk aside, though, what else do I need? You have antibiotics? Jenny girl, I love you so much. I thought you might because you are the doc. Dr. Jen looking out for me again, but I don't have enough money for that right now, but I'll come back for that if I can. Got an anvil, got some lockpicks. They're way expensive. We know that already. I don't really have any money at all. Some nerdy specs, 3 grand. Way too poor for that. Some decent mods, a workbench for 6 grand. I need that for my lockpicks as well. Jeez, everything here is expensive, but everything here is needed. Tech junkie, no. Lucky looter, far more juice in loots. Wouldn't mind it, actually. I think that's probably the first port of call. Nah, it's gotta be antibiotics. Gotta be antibiotics, surely. Do you have any jobs? What's the closest one? That is gonna... Yep, that's the closest one. I'll take you.
I need some commissions.
It's a custom POI, which might not go well for me. I'll try it anyway. For you, Jen, and no one else. Oh, yes, please. Chemistry station schematic. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Put that right into me brain goo and let it absorb. Schematic? Oh, wasn't to be. That'd have been a red letter day. Jenny girl would have seen me coming a mile away and stashed all the good things in all the other stuff. Wasn't to be. That's fine. Happy with the chem schematic. Which I feel like the chem schematic shows up way more often than either the forged cement mixer or the, what's the other one? The workbench? Like any of those schematics? You just don't really see them at all anywhere. Nothing else really around. Alright, we're all good. The job for Jen is not that one. This one. That one there. Track you. Where are you sending me? Out in the middle of nowhere? Alright, that's fine. Your will be done, Jen. I'm nothing if not yours. It's just like a little burger stand looking thing, but don't take anything for granted, Josh. Oh my god. I was gonna say, just because it's a tiny little joint doesn't mean it won't be lousy with zombies. And sure as shit, they all spawned in and look at them all. Haven't even started the mission yet and it's already chock-a-block with the undead. You. Quickly murder you. And murder that one as well. Basically free XP. Was there anyone else? Anyone else need a murder as well? They've all spawned in. They're everywhere. All right, well, you know what? I'll clear the joint, restart the joint, and clear the joint again. I need all the extra gubbins I can get. I've woken up someone inside. That's all good. Just give us a tick, would ya? Loza, cob. That one for me. Not quite. I just missed. Have another one. Much better. Oh my God. There's 2 losses. All my dreams have come true. Oh, should have slept with an earshot of Jen. Sorry, Jen. I was being colloquial. It's just a saying. It's a well-known saying in the wasteland. Everyone knows, please don't get mad at me. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna sleep in the doghouse tonight. Oh, I've cooked my goose. Here's a working vendo. I'm gonna take myself a cup of coffee. Thank you very much, because I am rather thirsty. Being out in the desert and sweating out all your hydration is not my idea of a good time, but... No, what are you doing, Josh? What are you doing, Josh? Do the bloody mission, please. Have to clear the zombies first. That's done. Now it's just a fetch and all the zombies are likely to be back, although there's less here this time than it was before. The dog's corpse is still up on the... Oh, it's not already killed, that's fine. It's still up on the picnic bench. That'd be the worst picnic ever, but whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Where it gathers your lather. Down you come. Sit, and we're gonna go power swing. And then regular slices after that. No more doubling up on the power stuff. Get them bleeding, get them gooey, then finish them off with the easy stuff. There's the supplies. Oh, and there's also a lot of zombies. Alrighty, I'll just wait calmly and patiently out here. Power stroke. Power stroke. And get you bleeding too. And then there's regular ones. Once you're down and dual fire, that should be fine. You as well. Nice. That's a much better way of doing things. Have the power stroke for everything. Sometimes you can take it a little bit easier and save your stamina for when you need it. Any snacks? Just some more coffee. Thank you. Revitalize my murder spree. Stab. And then... all the extra stabs. Gee, it's like scaffolding up there too. That big red building looks ominous as shit. So much so it's distracting me from the zombies. Because I'm as desperate as Sid the Sloth in mating season, I'm gonna grab everything I possibly can out of you. That's a broken vendo. I'll actually invest the time breaking it down because you'll give him my first scraps of steel. At least I hope you will, which I'm desperately gonna need before too long. There you go, 1 forged steel. Just have you a couple of bits here and there. Always a good plan in case something I need to craft needs that and I don't have my crucible yet. This takes so bleeding long to break it down. Now I'll come back to you. What else is here? We've got a shelf with a can of nothing on ya. Alright. I reckon that came from that place. I reckon a dingo kicked a landmine and went up into the sky. Noted. There's landmines over there. Stay away from that, Josh. You do not have a good track record with that. Grab the courier satchel before I forget. Thank you. And grab everything you possibly can. Leave nothing behind. This place is all nice and tapped out. Do you reckon there's a deer? I was gonna say, do you reckon there's anything good? Shot me! Holy good golly gosh, that was a good pill. Piss off, Arlene, please. I've got bigger things to tend to. Look at that. Look at that for a pill. You could not have given it a more humane death than that. That is about as good as it's ever gonna get. On the fly, a quick little pot shot. Don't mind if I do. Any eggs? None. Any eggs? None. Don't need feathers anymore either because all of the pelicans have delivered them to me. Yeah, I reckon there's gonna be something up the top there. Let's go like you. Up, up. Not up. All right, never mind then. Just break your ankles. I meant that. Damn it, me. Can't go anywhere. Can't take me to a burger place without getting stepped on. Can I get into you? No, not quite. Can I? Oh my, what? What have I done? How am I existing in here right now? I don't understand, but what's the right way to get into you then? Just by like beating apart the walls? It'll take forever? I mean, okay, if that's what you really want from me, but I don't know how I can see through it. This is dope. Well, you know what? I'm going to reward my intuition. I also really have the time to go beating through concrete blocks, so I'm going to be heckin' lazy and just search it all through the floor. Yeah, well, gross Batten parts. That's probably what I deserve to get then. Nothing in you. Ammo pile with... I'll scrap you. I'll take the shotgun shells. Anything in the box. Art of mining. Diamond sit mods, absolutely, thank you. Also take that. Yes, I know this is being a bit cheap, but you know what? Sometimes the game gives you a handout. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds. Because trust me, this game never feeds, so you got to take it when you get it. Here we go, Jenny girl, I've returned. Yep, cool, great chat, well said, excellent point, well made. I've returned from the burger joint, so I assume I just have a burger for you. Scrap you, here you go.
That didn't take long. Nice work.
Mate, it doesn't take me a lot to devour a burger. Want to find out? Come to lunch with me and I'll show you. It's the most least appetizing askable date ever, but some ammo for a gun I don't have. I do have a pipe pistol back home, but it's not for either my actual good guns or some Molotovs. I can't be trusted with explosives. I equally can't be trusted with fire, but not gonna say no to Jen. Make me nice and warm, please, Jenny girl. Love your work. The next closest one is gonna be you.
If you do this for me.
At Moe's Tavern.
Fantastic.
Another custom POI, but she sent me off for a froth. First she sends me for burgers, now for frothies. I knew Jen was my kind of girl, but she's really kind of cementing her place. The pub's just there. It may not actually be too long of a raid. There's a couple of mechanics places around, and I'm desperately trying to find myself the workbench schematic. Otherwise, I have to spend like 3 skill points to get enough to do it. I'll quickly have a little look-see in you. I'm just next door to where I just was. So there's a burger place and a pub directly next to each other. That works for me. Give you a little tickle and see if we can have a little peek-a-rooning inside. I'm way too cucumbered for this. Hold on. Hang on. You can have that. You can have... that. Not gonna find any more steel around the place, am I? Lead can piss off. That can piss off. You guys can go in there. You can go in there. Should have sold some of this stuff to Joe when I was there before. That was my bad. All right, that's gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. Let's get in, get out, and murder everyone in between. Pop open the window. G'day, g'day. Barney, you here? You're sucking on a beer tap again? Where is everyone? Oh, right there. All right, hold on. Get your bleeding? Is it just you? I mean, if it is, I'm okay with that. Cheeky. The Love-matic's been painted over, but that's fine. And... shit. Alright, no, there's more. There's more. I thought I had it to myself for a moment, but no. Gotta share the bar with other patrons. What bullshit. I've tried to wake as many of them up as I can. They're all up on the roof for some reason. Was I... no, the front door was locked. Alright, fair enough then. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go in through the window, nor the wall. I was supposed to go find a different way up. Get you all bleeding nicely, then regular strokes for regular zombie folks. Ow! Not me too, you bloody bastard. Sit, and then... sit. You're still bleeding. Properly dead. Okay, nice. I can hear another one. Are you inside? Hey, buddy. Stab. And then stab. And... oh, God, you're so strong. More stabs. Power stroke. Nice, lovely. Job is done. Clear job finished. I can go see Jen again. I'll be right with you, Jen. Just gonna finish my good work at the pub. Didn't really find much behind the bar, but did find a couple of frothies. So, I mean, you know, that seems rather adequate. I'm gonna grab myself a stool, this one here, and just quickly sink a couple of froths. I know Jen's calling me home, but it's fine. I'll be right there. Gotta finish my frothies with, I was gonna say with the boys, but I'm all alone. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Get some extra empty glass jars. That's fine. I'm not getting back on the bike anytime relatively soon, so we can be a little bit frothied. Check all of you for nothing in that one. That one's locked, must be occupied. That's fine. Ready or not, here I come. Or just peek over the top. That's fine. What have you got? Nothing. Dang. I like how I went to the pub, got drunk, and immediately became belligerent and started beating my way into an occupied cubicle. Maybe I shouldn't drink anymore. You know what? That seems like a pretty bad option for me. I'm a little bit wet. That's fine. I may have pissed myself because my vision's still very foggy. Went to the bathroom and came out sopping. Oh, that's right. Yeah, just the office. Okay. That's all fine. Anything good around? Search you for... I could have used you a second ago. The way an Australian drinking like a fish has made you immune to blurry vision after a frothy, and the buzz lasts double. Nice, thank you. No longer punching Muppets, but I'll take it anyway. It's like a good old memory. That looks a little suspect to me. Do you reckon there's something hidden behind it, kind of glitching through, or is that just what the shelves look like? It looks like it could be one of like the munitions crates or something. It's worth a look-see. Oh, fuck, I'm good. I was gonna say, it looks like the hinges kind of like poking through. I've already got a pipe pistol at home, so I'll just scrap it for the iron, some more pipe bombs, some more ammo. Yeah, those hinges poking through, I knew they looked familiar. Nice, my intuition has worked for me yet again. There shouldn't be anyone else up here because I've already finished the clear quest. There's the stage of the B sharks want to perform though. No, nothing in you. Check all of the garbage though, in case there's a lockpick somewhere. You never know when you might get a good find. Well, I don't think it's going to be here. It's 4 o'clock. I'm cucumbered, but there's a couple of decent mechanics places around here, but I'm also about 1,000,000 miles from home. And I probably should start considering heading back. Like, I'm on the other side of that mountain range over there. It's a long way to go on nothing but the old cheeky pushy. No one's going to give us a dink, so I've got to get there myself. Oh, it's going to be a long way to go, but that's fine. I want to try and at least hit up maybe one of the mechanics places before I head back again. At some point, I'm going to want to move out here. It's a nice big city. I've got Trader Jen, so moving out here seems like the right option. Oh, it's a long way to take everything, though. It's so far away. I need a Jeep or a motorcycle or a gyrocopter.
Wow, you again.
None of these really help, but the 2x scope can go on machine gun, so I'll take that one. Thank you. I'm also going to sell you almost everything I have because I just need to get rid of some of this shit. You know, all things considered, not really that much to sell anyway. I've got $1,300 redos. It's not quite enough for a book. Okay, well, that's fine. I hope I get feeling better too. I am infected, but don't let that scare you off, Jen. You're the doctor after all. If anyone can handle me, it's gonna be you. I'm 6.9% infected. Kinda nice. Let's go see the mechanics then. I'm gonna chuck some shit into my bike. You, just things that usually don't stack. You guys can go in. Those can all go in. I don't want to use those while I'm raiding anyway, because that's a surefire way to get myself killed. Look, you in like that, and that might be just about it, actually. Okay, that's all good. You modify that. There's that one. Give you some extra damage goodness. And how do you look? You actually look sick. I love the pipe machine gun model. It just looks great. I don't have a whole heap of time, so Shade Tree Auto's gonna have to be the one. G'day. How are you, champion? Cop that, and then miss the second one. Have that one too. You're gonna sit there and bleed out into your own filth. I don't really mind. Not gonna give you enough attention to watch you die. I had a sudden moment of realization that I wasn't paying attention to the death sentence walking towards me, so maybe a little bit of observation might be a good call. Ow! You were looking at the window, you great galam. Get that? You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be fast a little bit. Cop that one too. God, I hate him. God, I hate him so much. I just realized, actually, I didn't bring any honey with me. I left all my honey back in the pine forest. That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go home. It shouldn't be too bad because I'm not going to get to like 25% infected today, but I should always be in the habit of bringing them with me at all opportunities. That's another engine. Give me an engine. Give me an engine. Stitched up again. No engine in the engine. What was the engine even bloody made out of then? Break apart the passing gas box. There's no workbench in it. Give me the schematic. I had high hopes and they've been dashed against the rocks like a listless ship. That's not what I needed. I spent some points into you to get that. Damn it! I'll take you to sell to Jen. I can sell that one as well. Oh, I was asking for a workbench schematic and it gave me one. But in true monkey paw fashion, it was the wrong bloody one. Gonna try and get through the rest of this relatively quickly because time is ticking away rather fast. You're not dead yet. There's a couple of extra strokes for you. Gone. Nice. Good. Gooch is getting swampy. That's fine. First aid bando, that's a good get. I'll take you. Anything in the esky? No, nothing. Ammo supplies. Ooh, another couple of shotgun rounds. How are you looking, actually? I've got 8 rounds that's taken up space because I rolled with a full bloody stack of it. That was silly by me. Up over the top, working stiffs. Come on. Please, 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 give me that workbench schematic. I'm yearning for one so badly, so I know I'll never get one, but I can't help myself but plead. Give me you. Anything inside you? Absolutely nothing. Come on! Can't leave without the weapons bag on the top. Anything in you? I doubt it, but I was hoping you could prove me wrong. Wasn't to be. All right, let's go. Let's go. My stamina's kind of bananaed, but more importantly, my pockets are bananaed. Okay, that's, yep, that's a full complement of Zombarinis moving around just outside the front door. I'll just let them pass. I'm too cucumber to try and fight a big horde at the moment, so that's not really a great idea. Oh, I just have so many things. So many things I don't want to get rid of. That's a lot of zombies too. That's fine. Nice and quietly, just jump on the bike and pedal away. I never saw ya, smelt ya, nor tasted ya. I've done my best to try and free up some inventory space and it's done absolutely 4/5 of fuck all, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna try and raid this joint before I go. Go long. Missed it. Try again. Go long. Better. Don't know how the first one missed, but just grazed his earlobe instead. Didn't graze nothing on you other than the bloody apricot in the back of your noggin. Got some arrow back? No, there's another one just over there though. Hold on. Right about there. Nice. Popping nogs all over the bloody shop. You too. Bonk. A little bit low. Getting cocky, Josh. If you get cocky, things go wrong. Oh, come on. 2 out of 0. Sorry, 0 out of 2. Third time's a charm. Bonds are mate level up. I'll save those points, but don't find a schematic. I'm going to need every last one of them. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe potentially putting a scope on my rifle wasn't a great idea because it does limit my vision pretty spectacularly. Okay, that was very loud. Bloody dogs, man. Bloody dogs. I almost got away with it. I panicked and hip fired and missed him a whole bunch. Then had to go with the scope and see nothing. Yeah, right, they're all coming. They're all coming. They're all... Oh, shit. Can you just hold on, please? Right in your face. That was a pretty good shot. I didn't quite get the noggin. You need to sit. You also need to sit. If there's ever a reason to carry guns around, it's for zombie dogs. The rest of them are kind of okay. These things, the worst. So another engine up there, but I've learned not to trust them. Ooh, okay, a couple of good things around. I'm gonna break you down first. Engine. There you go. Once again, third time's a charm. Finally get what I was actually after. Anything in you? A needle and thread book, but not the one that I needed. Thank you for nothing. I'll take that. Make sure my guns are loaded. Yeah, I don't think I like the scope on the machine gun. It limits me too much. There's no peripheral vision. I don't have the weapons overhaul mod installed, so I can have some peripheral vision for it, but that's alright. We'll have to deal whatever we can. Anything in you? Workbench? No, just some petrol. Alright, I'll take what I can then. Lead? No, don't need you and don't need you. If there's something I can mine, I'll leave it behind because I can go get it again later on. Especially just scripts and scraps of it like that. Couple of sleepers up on the roof, don't mind me. Just gonna pop each and every one of you. Nice clean kill there. His helmet's glistening. Oh, and it distracted me a bit. Alright, hold on. There. Josh, please learn to shoot. You're wasting arrows. Well over the top on that one. Alright, we'll do it alright, and now we're definitely not anymore. Gone, and then you as well. Like that. That should be all of them. Nice. I haven't raided the whole joint yet, and time is ticking away from me very quickly. It's going to be a long pedal home in the middle of the night. Nothing there. Nothing really anywhere. Anything in you? No. Okay. This has not gone according to plan at all. The things I wanted I didn't get, but you know what? At least I have the engine. I just realized how bleeding thirsty I am, and I've got no water on me, only boiled meat, so that was a bit silly of me. Quickly break into the office, leave no room. Oh, unturned or unstabbed. A few more on the other side as well. That's all right. Get you all bleeding. Come on, make your way out here, please. And regular stab. Couple of regular stabs on you because you are wearing a helmet. Nice. Gone. I really need to use the power attack when I really need to, and I feel like it's working well for me. Nice. Cheeky 1-2 punch. And gone. Is there more? Is there more? There's another gun safe. Damn it. I don't have the lockpicks for that. Oh, jeez. All right. Do you need some time alone? I don't think you can put that on YouTube. Despite that zombie chick very much enjoying what I did to her with my very small knife, I'm going to continue looting what I can. Just scrap you for the iron. Anything in you? No, that's already emptied. Search all the cabinets. Nothing else around. Ooh, medical box. Scrap you. Please give me antibiotics. Nothing. Haven't found a sausage in any of them lately, which would be weird actually, finding a sausage in a medical compartment, but 7 days gone to 7 days. Scrap you. Nothing else through here. Any water supplies? I'm heckin' thirsty. No, still none. Loot is so scarce, and I do kind of like it, but it's really, really throwing some spanners at me. All right, that's all there is. There is not any more, so I'm going to quickly mark up that. Save waypoint as... was like you, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Chuck you there. Got plenty of saves all around the world to go and pick open at some point when I can eventually make myself some lockpicks. Just gonna have to wait. Just gonna be patient about it, which I do not have as a virtue. That place looks so cool. Anchor girls and guys. I want to live up there. I know there's like scaffolding at the back to get up there, but that looks like a cool place to set up shop. I reckon that might be the new place to go home at some point soon. Maybe not soon, but at some point. Jen, I don't have time to come see you because you got to close your shop in about, well, now really, as far as the light's still on out the front. But either way, don't have time for a yarn, so I'm going to head back home and see you bloody soon. I reckon I'll stay in the pine forest until I'll fight the first horde out there. But once that's done, I'll start to consider moving out to here. I need that higher loot stage, but it does come with the cost of being in the pine forest where I don't get melted all the time. My gooch isn't an alligator sanctuary, and I can find honey wherever I need it. So that could be a bit of a problem, but I'm hoping it's going to be worthwhile. Gotta risk it for that delicious Jenny biscuit. The nighttime has just fallen, so everyone's much more angry at me than they were before. Just try and stay away. Oh, look at the moon rising over. That looks sick. Just try and stay away from anything that's coming towards you. I can't really outrun them, but I am on a bike. As long as my stamina's okay, I don't burn myself out like that straight away. We should be all right. God, I wish I brought some fluids with me. That was very silly. Oh, you know what? I've made my way back to the little citadel over here with the killing corridor outside, and as much as I would like to take shelter in that, there's no real need to just at the moment, but always a good thing to have just in case. I've got a couple of bits of murky water on me. Can you please quickly turn that into some lovely fresh water, get myself hydrated again, so I can have some stamina again, and stop sweltering out in the desert out here. Oh, it may be gorgeous, but it's a death factory. Oh, like that. How did that miss? That felt good. Try again. Oh, there. A little bit to the left. All right, hold on. No, don't walk this way. There. How am I missing? We're going over the top? There we go. There we go. Got her good, got her dead. Wasn't even a feral, so I can go and get my arrow back. There's zombies everywhere out here, and honestly, some fluids. Water wasn't really going to cut it, and I mean, really, I basically just like boiled water to drink it to empty the jar, because for some reason you can't just tip out the fluids inside, despite the fact that it's mostly made of fecal matter. I'm gonna quickly get that boiled, drink that, and make myself some yucca with the glass jars. That's gonna sustain me much better than the water ever could. Yucca's just a godsend. It's so good to have. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm not actually that thirsty anymore, which is good. Still gonna wait for these though. Not gonna leave home without it. I'm hydrated, I'm relatively fed, I'm also very infected. Gonna have to gobble a lot of amber goodness when I get back home and cure that up nice and quick, but we're on the road, or if you can even call this a road, again. Just get home. Just get home to the safety of your corner. This is why I don't go out at night, it's terrifying out here. Stopping off to boil that water was such a good decision. I can move so much faster, my stamina regen actually works. Before, tree start, before when I was completely knackified, I could barely even push a pedal before I got completely turnip. So being able to actually get my stamina up and going, a much better way of doing things. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 give me that sticky stuff. No, I just wanted to base me lips in all your sticky goo and you gave me nothing. It's heckin' disappointing. Home sweet home for at least one more night. Just quickly park up my bike like there. That'll do. Grab all the gubbins out of here. Lovely. And get up into my nice little crawl space. So what? It's day 7, we have a Blood Moon Horde coming for me, and I have done absolutely zero preparations for it. I was really hoping to get some, like, good offensive power going into Horde, but knives and a machine gun and a shotgun might get me through, but it's not a particularly great equation. You can take all of that off me. That can go into there. That's my sellables box. You can take that, and whatever the cash I got, that can get sold, that can get sold, that can get sold. Ammo and things, weapons and ammo, in all you go. I mean, I've got pipe bombs and molotovs, but the problem is that fire is now spreadable, which means it will spread to me and I will die straight away. It might seem daft, but I just don't like it. I just don't like the 2x scope, which is a shame, because like having like a decent ACOG on that would be a good time, but I just don't like losing all the peripherals and the weird like kind of jaggedy thing it does when you zoom in on it. Having the iron sights a much better time. You can go into there. If I find some other mods for you, I'll whack them in, but for now, doesn't really have a lots of options. I'll take one of you. And I'll take 2 of you, quickly repair that and repair that, keep them up and nice and in ship shape. Okay, how we looking? I've got 2 skill points available and I need the next level of advanced engineering, which means I need to spend 2 more points into you to even get close. 1, 2, great. So the next point goes into that one. If I had XP gogs, which I'm never gonna bloody find, have to buy some at some point, I could have got it, but that's gonna unlock workbenches, which unlocks lockpicking, which unlocks all the safes around me. So many hurdles to jump. But with that, guys, I'm now safe back at home, or at least relatively safe back at home, and give me a couple of honeys, please. I'm running a little bit low on those these days. Yeah, I'm starting to burn through it. Starting to burn through it very bloody quickly. That'll get me down to what? 2% infection. That's still not great. I might even pop an extra one at the right point, but we'll see how we go. But now that it's kind of getting into the early hours of day 7, I'm going to leave this episode here and start considering what I'm going to do to fight off the Blood Moon Horde. It's not far away. I do need something somewhere to fight them in, and hopefully I can come up with something. But I'm going to have to come up with that thing, hopefully, in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.